halfway through the work week, so we're gonna go ahead and get this day. Look at these jackasses. We're gonna go ahead and get done with this today. It's supposed to be a scorcher outside, so yeah, I ain't really trying to be out here like that. Look at this. But yeah. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing? I see we have people come through here. We got P3 come through here. When Kamari came through here. If y'all can, I'm driving. I tell Kamari, I said, hey. I seen her in here. I think Rich came through. Yeah, I seen Rich. That's my guy right there. I think my other dude came through. I think he's from Tennessee. Hey, y'all go check his page out too, man. He got some pretty decent music too. He got some pretty decent music. But they don't know me. Yeah, they don't know me, son, official. Yeah. He got some pretty straight music. Yeah, he got some pretty straight music. Yeah. But yeah, but other than that, yo, we got here true. I mean, not true. Chilling. Like the club? I don't know what a club is. Sounds very interesting. Now last night was real interesting. I don't know how I stumbled upon their channel. They had something going on. They were talking about relationships and stuff last night. I was like, oh shoot. They were pretty interesting. They were pretty straight. I think was it sipping with Jazzy J? I think it was her. I think hey, it was pretty straight though. I looked at it until I fell asleep. It was pretty straight though. Very interesting. I mean, it was everybody had their their own opinion about certain tasks in a relationship. So it was pretty straight though. I actually like it. Yeah. That was something pretty straight. Yeah, that was pretty straight. Yeah, that was pretty straight. So what's that? What is it called? Yard stream that they do? They gotta have multiple people on there. That's pretty hot. Yeah, that's pretty hot. Pretty hot, right? straight though. I was listening to everybody, you know. It was pretty straight. I mean, everybody had their own, you know, their own opinion about, you know, certain things, and stuff like that. So, you know, it was pretty straight. I mean, I really don't think that nobody really came on wrong. You know, everybody just had their perception of, you know, in a relationship. You know, so it was pretty straight. So, you know, pretty straight. Oh yeah. Definitely great insight. Definitely great. I mean, you know, you got it from, you know, ladies' perspective, and then you got it from a man's perspective as well. So, you know, yeah, it was pretty straight. Rich with the dilly. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I ain't in this rag ass traffic. Other than that, man, we doing good. Yeah, we doing good, brother. I'm just right behind this concrete mixer right now, though. You know, ain't doing too much. Ain't making no noise. Respect to you ever join a panel like that. Would I join a panel like that? Would I join a panel like that? Would I join a panel like that? That's a good question, B3. That's a hell of a question. I don't know. I don't really know if I would join a panel like that. I don't want to be. I guess I don't want to be perceived as being, you know, I guess what a love psychiatrist or something like that. I guess that ain't really my, I guess, cup of tea. I guess. You know, I can only pretty give you the opinion of how my relationship is with my wife, so I can't really give a understanding or a true factual comment on how other people perceive relationships, if you get what I'm saying. Who is that? Diva, what's going on? So I don't think that I don't know if I could be on a panel doing that. I don't think that, yeah, so I don't think so. BG, I don't think that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like watching stuff like that. I don't mind watching it, but by me being on a panel like that, I just kind of feel that, you know, right now I'm going to the foothills of the mountain. I think I got to go to the mountain today too. I don't know yet. I know after I'll be my first stop, I do. I know if I do my first stop, I'm going to the mountain now. But yeah, for B3, I don't know if I can be on the mountain like that. I don't know. I feel like that I can probably only give the insight of my relationship with my wife. I don't think that I can kind of be that broad to just think about what everybody else thinks. If that helps you out a little bit. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I just, you know, I feel like that I think I would be, I mean, I won't say that I feel like I'm stepping out of line being on a panel like that, but, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't, you know, because I don't, you know, you don't want to be on a panel and just kind of be one-sided. But, I mean, I wouldn't be biased, but you just don't want to kind of be one-sided. I don't think that I will be able to open up like people would want me to open up. So, you know, yeah, I think relationship wise, I think I'm a little more conservative, a little bit. I guess I can say a little bit more conservative when it comes to, speaking on, relationship type stuff. Yeah. You're right. I mean, it's actually y'all might know it's a group on YouTube, and they actually sit on stage, and they have a crowd, and I guess the crowd be asking them questions. I mean, you got men, you got ladies up there. I forgot what it's called, but I've seen it come across my timeline several times, and certain like shorts and stuff like that for people that need advice, and I can tell that it's very, very non-biased at all, because you have some of the women up there, they be getting on the women out there in the audience. They'll tell them women that they selfish as crap now on how they perceive of a relationship. So, I just, I just like it to be, if you want to talk about relationships and stuff like that, it has to be non-biased, it has to be still relatable, but you really don't want any type of biased content, because that can cause a lot of conflict. That can cause conflict. Why you ain't going to bed? You gotta go to bed. I mean, I get it though. I ain't sleep that good last night, but I probably got me a solid by the time I wake up in the morning. I actually woke up at like 3:15. I just kind of like laid there about 3:50. I mean, I gotta get up early in the morning like every day. And it's my long day today, so I done woke up early. I probably got all this crap to do today. And on top of that, my son got basketball practice, so yeah. It's a long day for me today, and it's gonna be hot too. So hopefully, usually when it's hot, when it get real hot outside, man, I can kind of have a slight attitude. So hopefully I don't get an attitude today, because I gotta be out in the evening time. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So I definitely welcome everybody to the live. Y'all great scenery early in the morning. Ride good, ride strong. Come on and have a ride along. It's 10-4. Yeah, E equals attitude for real. But I will like to tell y'all, I appreciate everybody. I thank everybody. Last night, I ain't get to post it, but I really tell y'all before I even post anything, because y'all posting. I hit 5,000 subscribers last night, so I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. I appreciate everybody that subscribe to me, that like my videos. I appreciate all that. We got more videos coming. I am about to start doing probably, I don't know yet. I don't know when I'm gonna start, but I'm gonna start very soon. I'm gonna start doing some vlogs. So yeah, we're gonna see how that works out. lie to you, it's a hard ball game doing this show. It's an effort, but you know, just gotta keep going. So hopefully, you know, the more you know, we keep climbing. You know, we can keep bringing, you know, at least keep bringing different people in, and we can, you know, try to boost everybody up out, you know, we know and stuff like that. So we can try to, you know, get everybody to rise up. So, that's my plan. That's what I'm definitely trying to do. So. Yeah, I'm trying to, but I'm trying to, man. So it's almost like, to be honest with you, bro, it's almost like you got two jobs. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, but I'm still doing this. So, you know, yeah, it's like you got two gigs, you got two jobs. Boss, what's going on, player? The boss. Hey, man, my one beat voice up. Hey, man, we out here in these streets, bro. Out here in these doggone streets. We trying to beat this doggone heat. I don't think I'm gonna beat it too much today. They said around here it's supposed to get up to 100. 100 of Benjamin Franklin. Triple digits. I hate you, Heat. That's crazy. To be honest with you, like this is probably gonna be one of the hottest summers for North Carolina, because I ain't seen us hit a buck in a long time. But we had a weird winter too, though, so I can see it, though. Yeah. Oh, you working out in the heat? Damn, what you do, bro? Yeah, working out in the heat day, bro, that ain't fun. I'm doggone look. I usually try to go on my mound run. I was like, man, bro, not this week. I won't run today. I'll walk up and down the steps in the house. But I'm not going outside to run that crap. Running and push up. Oh, but see, you probably going early. You probably going early in the morning, though. See, yeah, you probably going early in the morning. Like right now, probably the best time to go do that. I need that sweat. Hey, bro. Hey, I get it, bro. That sweat, bro, that's like a cleanse, bro. That's getting the toxins out of it. Like, I got me a sweat vest at the house. And it's pretty straight, though. It's pretty straight. It works pretty good. You gotta get the toxins out, bro. You gotta get the toxins out. So, I think, for the past couple of days, I've just been doing since my schedule a little messed up right now, so, I would probably do I've been doing crunches, push-ups, doing a whole lot of push-ups and dumbbell workout. So, but I think that the last time I've been running was probably, I think I ran Friday evening. Was it Friday evening I ran? Yeah, if I ran Friday evening, the Saturday and Sunday I had a game, and Sunday I'm like, it was already hot outside that morning. So I think it was Friday evening. So I think this week, I don't know. If I do run, it'll probably be Friday. I'll probably run Friday. I might try to run Friday evening if I do run, or Thursday evening. Because I think that after today and tomorrow, I think the temperature start kind of falling back down. definitely, everybody get y'all workout on, man. Y'all gotta go work out, bro. You gotta go work, especially if you're a big back. If you're a big back, you gotta do something, You gotta turn that big back to a small back. You gotta turn that gorilla back to a chimpanzee back. Something. You gotta turn that big back to a squirrel back. You gotta work out, bro. You gotta work out. Especially like with all these dogs on. It's awesome. So, like when I'm in this, I don't even eat in this truck, bro. I don't even eat. I just drink water, and more water, bro. That's it. Oh yeah, I know Rich is gonna say something about this. But nah, I mean, I could be a big back myself. Cause like last night, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, what I had what, lasagna, and I don't know why I got this taste. I had lasagna, corn, and then I don't know why I wanted so much greenery last night. I had broccoli and doggone salad. I don't know why I wanted so much greenery. I wanted a lot of greenery last night, but I don't know what's going on with me. So yeah, man. But yeah, hey yo, if y'all run into him today, hey man, shout out to my man Stash Cash, man. Shout out to my man Stash, yo. Stash, man, that's my guy, yo. Yeah, hey, I looked at some of his stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, man, he makes some good stuff, man. Shout out to Stash, man. So if y'all run into him today, tell him 10 folks said shout out to Stash, man. got a job, you got one hell of PTO. You got a whole lot of PTO. mean, some people say they like it. I think it's a waste of time. Oh, I should tell you. Get on up the road. Get on up the road. That fight was butt. Super good, bro. Super day. Yeah, that was wild. They never done that. I didn't even know Charles White had a glass eye, yo. I didn't know that. I didn't know he could pop that thing out. That jump. Yeah, I didn't know he could do that. That dude haircut, bro. Charles White haircut is horrible, bro. Like, man, you might as well just go bald, bro. That junk looks super cute. If I could do this all day today. I'm trying to see if I can keep my live up all day today. I'm gonna try to, but it'd be hard to do that, man. I thought again. You know what? I gotta get me another phone. I was thinking on that. I'm gonna get me another phone. I'm gonna get me another phone. I'm gonna have a phone I can call on, talk, and I'm just gonna have another phone just to do this. They're trying to do both of this off of one phone, but it's I can't do it. Okay? It's too much. Shaky right now, man. I apologize to y'all about that. Oh, y'all see those sunflowers? Hey, down here in North Carolina, like now, you got a lot of people that'll pull over. They'll pull over now. They'll pull over and take pictures with the flower. I'm gonna tell you one thing. You mess around and pick one of them sunflowers out if you want to in a doggone, and somebody see you doing that, yeah, they're gonna give you the maximum fine ever for doing that, bro. They don't play that down here at all, but they will give you a citation for that. You know, pull over and take pictures with them ragged ass flowers. You better not pick one. Hey, Rich, what you got going on, partner? I told y'all, I don't know who was on. Oh yeah, I told y'all I had a surprise for all the mediators when I hit 5,000. I told y'all I had a surprise for all the mediators when I hit 5,000. I almost forgot about that. So I need everybody to at least hit me in my I guess IG, I guess. Yeah, because I didn't forget about that. I almost did it, but yeah, I told y'all when I hit 5,000, I want y'all to hit me up in my IG. So I got a surprise for you. You know, I think I wanted to try to do something. I definitely want to do it when I hit my first 5,000, at least for my mediators first before anybody else. You know, so I just thought that would, you know, be real nice of me to do that for y'all. Now the mediators don't come through, then they just lost out. But the ones that, you know, at least some of y'all, I got some of y'all information already, but some I don't. But you know, but for the ones that hit me up in my IG or my TikTok page, and I'm looking out, you know, for my mediators. Thank y'all, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I'm just the type of person, I just don't look out for self. You know what I'm saying? I actually like to, you know what I'm saying? If I can, you know what I'm saying? I like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to spread joy. I just feel like that, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, everything that I give might not be much, but it's something. At least to show some type of appreciation to, you know, to individuals that, you know, that I feel to do the correct things. You know, that's not. Oh, I appreciate that, Rick. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, I know, you know, everybody trying to, you know what I'm saying, get to a level that they want, but, you know, I feel like that, on the way, you still got to be true with it. You know what I'm saying? You still got to see how much time somebody really putting in. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, everybody got to eat together. Me personally, that's how I feel. You know, I don't know how many other people feel like that, but I just feel like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit, just spread the love, man. If you can, you know what I'm saying? If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. It is what it is. But, you know what I'm saying? But at least try to give back, you know what I'm saying, to good people. Oh boy. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4 state troops. Where the hell they go? I'm glad I'm going the opposite direction. None of that. None of that problem right there. Man, they still ain't open up that hotel yet. Dog, my tractor truck drove straight through that door. So I have what we got going on. We got oh yeah, bro, they do it all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, I try to look at the good in the person before I want to see the bad. I'd rather look at the good in the person before I see the bad. You know, you got a lot of people that are they're wrong with it, bro. They're wrong with it. You know, and you know, not support the way that they're supposed to support, bro. I mean, people do that. And that's in some certain people's DNA. Some people feel like that someone owed them something. Nobody owe you shit. To be honest with you, sorry to say it like that, but you got some people in the world that they feel like that somebody just can't really sit back and just eyeball a person without having a conversation with the person, or actually trying to feel this person out. I don't never judge a book by its cover, and by me judging that book by its cover, I'm just gonna make a decision right there. That's not how it's supposed to be. You always gotta give a person a chance. And you know what I'm saying? And when you give that person a chance, it's always 50-50. But hopefully they come out on the other side of that 50-50. So that's how I look at it. Wide body. I want to get me a wide body, but man, people down here like to steal them so damn much. I don't even want them. That's facts though, that's why. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I mean, in society, bro, everybody want to be that person. Everybody want to be that I'm her. Everybody want to be that I'm him. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. And some people head get blew the hell up, bro. They get blown up. They get blown up to a point that you can't. They get blown up to a point that you can't tell them shit. You know what I'm saying? I never, at least from my understanding and knowledge, I ain't never been a person that ain't nobody ever been able not to coach me or see me through a situation that I might not be too clear about. You know, so you know, but I mean, you got people out there like that. But on the other hand, you got to think about this too. And your steps to the success that you want for yourself, everybody can't go. So you gotta look at it that way too. Everybody can't go. It's only like you could start off, man. Look, you can start off with 50 people, bro, and all these 50 people, they mingling, bam, talking. But when stuff really hit the fan and stuff get real, bro, you might only have about 5 people by your side, bro. You might only have like 5 people by your side. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, society, you got to think about, and I'm not trying to be biased, but I'm just being real. You got to think about it, bro. You got to think about how many ethnic groups that actually really work together. They work together, like, even when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, like Indians running convenience stores, or Latinos are running their own business, and they might be staying in the same home. Or next thing you know, they stay in the same home and keep caking up. But they make their homes bigger so everybody's comfortable. There's certain ethnic groups doing that. You know what I'm saying? You got ethnic groups that they keep the funds rolling in rotation, so everybody eating. But then you got some people in certain ethnic groups, they don't want to keep the money in rotation. They want to keep the funds just in their pocket. Why they keep asking, gimme. That's just word for thought right here. That's just real, bro. And that's just real. You gotta think about it, bro. Like, I just drive up and down this road driving a truck, bro. That's all I do. That's it. That's what I do. I do what I need to do what? Everybody do what they do to do what? You do what you do. I do what I do. They do what they do. She do what they do. Whatever. But whatever you do it for one reason only. Make sure you put food on that table. That's it. You know what I'm saying? saying? That's just it. But us is like real fact, like you really just gotta know, and you got to know discernment of a whole community. You got to really know who really, that's a real support. That's a real support lady. That's a real support brother. That's, you kind of tell, okay, yeah, this is something that we can kind of keep in rotation. Like you just gotta pray for discernment with that. Now, if I got on a panel, now if we wanted to do a panel now, like that's the type of shit I'm gonna talk about. Cause I'm gonna make the room real uncomfortable. I mean, not uncomfortable like in a way that like uncomfortable that people got like get arguing and nothing like that. No. It just, I just want to make the room uncomfortable. I don't want you to be comfortable. Same motherfuckers out here don't know how to do that. Know how to show appreciation. They don't know how to get credit. Exactly. They don't know how to do that. You know. They don't know how to do that. Like you gotta think about it. Like if it wasn't like if it, which I'm still trying to figure this out. It's kind of hard how I truly really like met y'all, but like yo, you gotta think about it. If it wasn't for what Rich, Diva, and B3 was coming through, bro, I wouldn't know half the people y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know half the people y'all know. I would have never stuck with a button. I just still would have been kind of like doing my thing, you know, whatever, type, you know what I'm saying? It would have been, you know what I'm saying? That's me showing selfless attitude. I know I wouldn't have stumbled upon these people if it wasn't for these people that came through to just see what the hell I had going on. Oh, my fault, Diva. I didn't mean to curse, because I'm cursing too. I shouldn't do that. I apologize. But I'm just keeping it real right. Well, he really ain't cousin. I guess he just using like kind of an abbreviation wise up there. I'm probably the one saying too much though. But you know, I just try to, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna back that up. I don't try. I'm gonna stand on that Lord. Don't stand on that. But yeah, it gotta be stood on. It gotta be stood on. But and that's why, you know what I'm saying. Now don't get me wrong, you know, I just try to give what I can. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I wanted to look out, especially for the mediators that's been, like truly really with me, you know what I'm saying? Like don't get me wrong, I didn't put new mediators in here, but you know, I know the ones that I truly that put me on with other people. Maybe I should go ahead and clarify that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't to hurt no feelings or nothing like that, but I know the ones that was, you know what I'm saying? Real. I know that was there. So maybe that's something that I needed to clarify within that. You know what I'm saying? So you know all that. selfless people that y'all need to deal with. Great people, great people, man, great people. So once again, people that's in the live right now, please click on Miss Diva, Richie, B3. I think we still might got Boss in here. Boss might be still in here. But please check out their channel, man. Check out their handle. Like and subscribe to their content if you can. At least, give them a wave just or something, just acknowledge their page, man. It's good people in it. Good vibes. But everybody that is on the line, make sure, man, look, today gonna be a hot one. I don't care where you at in the United States right now, it's probably hot where you at. So make sure that y'all hydrate. Don't drink no alcohol today. If you're gonna drink alcohol, make sure you do it this evening while you sitting down watching TV or something like that. But don't drink no alcohol and go outside today. You gonna pass out. Don't do none of that. Drink only water and hydrating fluids such as maybe liquid IV or something like that. Give you some Powerade. You know what I'm saying? If you a driver or something like that, make sure you stay hydrated, bro. Sitting on top of this diesel motor, man, it'll dehydrate you, bro. That heat come up from that floorboard. So make sure, man, y'all taking care of yourselves, man. Take care of yourselves. Who else in here? Somebody else in here? Who else in here? Hey, yo, B3, you be changing the name up, bro. B3 be changing the name up. Oh, yeah, man, I got y'all, bro. Y'all, look, you gotta think about it, like, it ain't to hurt no feelings or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? You B3, Diva, Rich. If it wasn't for y'all, wouldn't know half these people. So, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all definitely the three that I definitely, like, on the top of my list. So, yeah, I definitely got to give y'all, you know what I'm saying, for helping me to reach 5K. Y'all contributed to it. And that's just real rap. Y'all help me. Y'all help me do that. You know what I'm saying? By introducing me to different people and what they represent within their platform. And you know what I'm saying? I give thanks to that. I give homage to that. Rich, I got some stuff in the cut right now that I'm trying to let one of my little videos kind of flourish real quick. On one of my skits. I'm trying to let that flourish a little bit before I drop another one. I try to space it out so I at least have somewhat of some type of content on the back end, because you already know doing this content stuff, bro, like you can catch writer's block. So you always want to have something on the back end just in case you get into that frame of you kind of catch writer's block and you really like, I really don't know how I want to do this, or maybe I got to do it this way. You're trying to figure it out, but I'm just the type of person that I don't want to have to figure it out too long, and I don't have nothing to fall back on that I can kind of push out. So I try to have stuff laying in the cut just in case, hey, I kind of haven't really thought of nothing, but I'm gonna go ahead and push this one since I did have this, sitting in the cut. Them still so funny. Hey, bro, I appreciate you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a person, I haven't, did like the thumbnails and stuff like that. I try to keep it more raw than anything. Like, you got a lot of people, like, they might put like thumbnails and stuff like that. I probably might start doing that, but I kind of like to keep it like kind of raw and uncut. I got one when I'm ready to drop it. Y'all might say, yo, you did your thing on that one. I think it's gonna be funny. I look at it and I still kind of laugh, man, about it, because it's gonna be something fun, man. It's gonna be something fun. And that's what we do this for. We do this because of it's fun. It's fun, and you know what I'm saying? It's positive. You know what I'm saying? We doing something positive. We ain't out here, you know what I'm saying, hurting nobody on the street or robbing from people and stuff like that. Like, we doing something positive to actually really, you know what I'm saying, you're giving back to the community. Somebody need that laughter, or somebody need that insight on a relationship, or somebody just might need somebody to talk to. It just might be that person that somebody just needs someone to talk to, bro. There was a dude on that I've talked to on his live. Y'all can look him up. His name is Lord. What's his name? Superstar Cousin. I think it's Superstar Cousin. Superstar Cousin. I think you spell it C-U-Z-I-N. Superstar Cousin. I was the only person, well, it might have been 2 people, maybe 3 came in, but I was just rocking with him, just me and him, just rocking with him, you know what I'm saying? He talking, laughing and stuff like that. It would just, you could just kind of, you know what I'm saying, and salute the Superstar Cousin. You know what I'm saying? Salute. And it was just me and him in there rocking it out. You know what I'm saying? Me and him just rocking it out, bro. We laughing like crazy, bro. It didn't matter who came in, how many people came in, it didn't matter about nothing. It was just, guess what? Just somebody to talk to, bro, and just reflect about certain things, bro. And sometimes that's what it's all about. Sometimes that's what it's just all about, bro. And he stay in my state. He's literally, what, an hour and a half from where I stay at? An hour and 20 minutes. So he right down the road. So you know what I'm saying? I got another dude, and I actually got three people to bring in here, to be honest with you. I really got 3 people to bring in here. And I talked to my other guy yesterday. So I really got 3 people to bring in here, man. They cool, calm, collected. Hey man, I'm trying to tell you, y'all love them. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know what I'm saying, start doing, you know, more I would say, man, the collabs are actually pretty good, but like I think collabing is actually a pretty good, solid thing to really do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think it's real positive, bro. Like collabing, I think it's real positive. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Oh, my fault, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I get to talking, bro, and I just stop looking at stuff. What new look you got going on, bro? You got a haircut or something? Okay. You need to graduate yourself. Hey, man, to be honest with you, bro, that's so funny. Hold on. There you go. Hey, I appreciate you, Rich. Hey, B3, I appreciate you. Like, it just, I try not to think too hard about when I do a skit, bro, because I don't want to do a skit and not make it fun. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do it in a way that now I'm just being serious about it. Shit, like I'm just being some damn director or something. Like, it just, bro, I just want to have fun with it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all heard this saying. Anybody on the chat, anybody on the live, I know y'all have always heard of, if you love what you do, you won't work a day in your life. I know y'all heard it. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all heard, if you love what you do, you will never work a day in your life. You'll never work a day in your life if you love what you do. Man, you got people that get up in the morning, bro, and be miserable about going to work. I mean, miserable, bro. Now, have I had my days that I be like, I ain't feeling it? Hell yeah. Anybody can tell you that. You gonna have them days that you just don't feel like, man, I don't even feel like doing this, man. Like, I know it's better out of here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you gotta put yourself in a position that you ain't got to get up in the wee hours in the morning and go clock in and do something that you don't want to do. You just got to put yourself in a position to do that. And anybody on this live right now can do that. The blood that flows through my veins is the same blood that flows through yours. Everybody get the same opportunity every day if you're able to wake up. Especially if you got an able and willing body. Man, I know people that's paraplegic, bro,
They grind harder than somebody that can walk around on 2 good pair of legs, bro. So what are we complaining about? That's all I'm saying. Oh yeah, I'm good, bro. Yeah. See, like when the comments come through, I can hear them through my headset, so I can hear I can hear who's saying it. But I'm repeating it back. I'm repeating as I hear it, so I can process what I'm, you know how it is. Oh, Diva back? Okay, cool. Diva is back in the building, yo. What Bryce said? What Big Bryce said? Big Bryce, the weightlifter. But yeah, man. I mean, I ain't mean to vent to y'all like that. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I guess I just had to let that out. I don't know. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get help. Oh no, Diva not cooking no breakfast, Richard. She ain't cooking none of that. She probably still in the bed. Oh, okay. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't like to run people off though. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I can get real water mouth, and I'm like, sometimes I can be like the Energizer Bunny, bro. Just keep going and going and going. Yo, you know what, bro? I ain't seen an Energizer battery commercial in a minute, though. When the last time y'all seen that damn bunny beating on his drum, bro? Like, them old schools. I'm sorry to change up the flow, but yo, when the last time y'all seen an Energizer Bunny commercial, bro? I ain't seen that dude walking around with no bass drum in a minute, dog. See, these are the old school days, bro. They done took the fun out of stuff, bro. He said they know how to swipe. He said you don't want to hear that. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, man, I'm just saying hey, I just ain't seen the Energizer Bunny beating on that drum, bro, in a minute. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for doggone what's it called? The 4th of July. I'm trying to see if I want to cook on the grill. I'm trying to see. I might cook on the grill 4th of July. I don't know. But I definitely appreciate everybody in the line, yo. I appreciate y'all. Just want to give y'all good view, good scenery. Good, a little motivational content experience. You know what I'm saying? Because hopefully today, you know what I'm saying, right now, I hope that I'm, uplifting somebody's spirit. I hope that I'm, letting you know that if somebody going through hard times right now, I hope that I'm, letting you know that it is a way out. It is a way out, a positive way out. I ain't gonna say a negative way out, but it is a way out. You know what I'm saying? There might be somebody right here on this live right now that might be going through a situation and they don't really know which way to turn. They don't know which way to go. Trying to figure it out. I get it. I've been there. I've been there, but I promise you, bro, don't make it out. Don't make it out. And one of the that I always stand by, your life can change for the better overnight. Your life can change for the better overnight. Life can change for the better overnight. Because it's always somebody out there that got it worse, bro. There's always somebody out there that got it worse, bro. So I definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. And you know what I'm saying? And especially giving me that chance to talk to you all. But this right here is something, a little new that I usually do. usually I just kind of, just drive down the road and vibe out. I usually don't say much, or I'm on the phone, giving insight, or I'm receiving insight. But this morning, I guess, hey, something caught the spirit, and I just wanted to give a little something back. Because it's always somebody going through something, bro. And right now, mental health is at a high rate right now, buddy. Mental health is at a high rate, man. I mean, you got a lot of people that's losing it, that's snapping, bro. They just losing control. You know what I'm saying? Because now, you got certain things in society, bro, that is making people snap. You got people out here that they go to work every day. Like, you got people that's out here going to work every day, and they still can't afford to pay their bills, bro. You got people that's out here that's going to work every single day. They busting their ass and still coming up short. That's a problem. That's an issue. It's almost now. It's like, man, it's either you got it or you don't. Either you got it or you don't. And I've been through both. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it real and shit, you're still going through both sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You still going through it sometimes, bro. But everybody gotta keep their head up, bro. Everybody gotta keep their head up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, one thing that I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna throw, anything biblical on you. I'm not gonna do none of that. Because right now, somebody's life might be really being eaten up right now, and you might be asking the higher power, why? Why do I gotta go through this shit? I get it, bro. I've been there. I know it. I get it, bro. Anybody, female or male, I get it. Everybody has a problem somewhere. Everybody has a problem somewhere. I mean, you could go outside right now and run into somebody, man. You could run into somebody, hey, how you doing? And that person might give you the brightest smile ever. But that same person that gave you the brightest smile ever could be going through so much internal pain. And you would never know it. Never know that. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely, I would definitely say, as of today, you know what I'm saying, anybody that you run into today and here on out, always treat somebody with the utmost respect and kindness. Because you never know what somebody's going through. You never know. It don't matter what color you are. It don't matter what race you are. It don't matter what sex you are. It don't matter about none of that. You make sure that you treat everybody with the utmost respect. Everybody, man. And that's real rap. How much do you make a month? But doing what I do? Who is that? Sergio? You talking about doing what I do? Big Bryson, what's the dilly? Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. Don't look at that. I ain't running the light. I ain't running that light. I ain't running. I ain't even running. I ain't running that light. I ain't running. I was in the point of no return, y'all. I was in the point of no return. Said, how much do you make a month? I don't know if that's a personal question. know, I'm not trying to be secretive, Sergio, but I don't know if that's a personal question. Who is this right here? Ran a red light with the truck. Ran a red light in the truck yesterday. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah. Was the person good? Yeah, man, look, let me tell you something, man. Accidents don't happen, bro. Like, accidents happen. The only thing that you can do out here in these streets, bro, is be aware and on point. That's it. You just gotta be aware and on point. They didn't hit you. Okay. So it was a close call. Cool. Hey, only thing you can do out here is be aware and on point, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do. Like, let's say, well, even though, nah, I do it anyway. Like, when this light turned green, yo, just like it did, I just don't automatically take off. The first thing I'm gonna do is scan the intersection. Cause you got some bozo, or you got somebody that might run that mud, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause you don't know what's coming. You don't know what's about to happen. You don't know if it's a high speed chase going on from left to right or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? When you crossing the intersection, you definitely got to be on point, bro. And especially if I got my children and my children with me, got my wife with me, something like that. Oh yeah, I gotta be on point because I'm the driver here. You know what I'm saying? And whatever mistake that I make, guess what? The consequences could go to anybody in that car, and I can't risk that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I do. Oh yeah, man, I think that that was a little person actually. How much y'all make of money? That's pretty well. Yeah, that's pretty well. Hauling ass. Hell yeah, they be hauling ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? They be driving crazy, erratic. It ain't that serious to go that damn fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, people, man, some people out here for the, like, and that's just another case of somebody out here for self. Bro, that's probably the simplest case of me explaining somebody out here for self, bro. That you'll sit here and run this light, and you might have a family coming across the street, bro, or you T-bone them, bro, and you know what I'm saying? You hurt all these people in this car, bro, and they were just minding their business, bro. They minding their business. They trying to go to Bojangles or something. You know what I'm saying? They trying to go Bojangles, get them a chicken leg and a chicken thigh and a biscuit. That's all they came out the house to do. And now they T-bone laying up in the hospital because of your selfish. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it, bro. But I definitely appreciate everybody in the live this morning, yo. We turned up in here. The only thing we bring into this channel is positive energy. That's what it is today. If it's gonna be hot today, we gotta put some positive energy in the air. We can't have everybody mad. So we gotta put this positive energy in the air because we gonna need it today. We definitely gonna need it today. We definitely need the positive energy today. So, like I said, if y'all new to the live, please stay hydrated today. If y'all on the West Coast, I think it's a little cool out there where I see the temperatures. Yeah, the West Coast, like, they in like the 70s and maybe low 80s, you know what I'm saying? Low humidity. Hey, but around here in the trenches, on the East Coast and the Midwest and the South, yeah, it's rocking like a cut-off stocking down here. It's hotter than the devil's toenails around this mud, Jack. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that now. So make sure everybody stays hydrated and stuff like that, bro. So yeah. first stop. I think I gotta go to the mountain today. I think I'm going to the mountain today. I don't know. We got to find out though. I'm gonna probably pull in here. I'm gonna keep y'all on. I'm gonna keep y'all on if y'all stay around. I just gotta take some stuff off the trailer, so I'm gonna definitely keep y'all on if y'all cool with that. Hopefully if my phone won't go out. But sometimes people will call me at, when I'm doing things. So, hopefully it doesn't go out. But if it do go out, then, I definitely appreciate y'all did come to the live. We're gonna try to do this, you know what I'm saying? Try to give, I even said in my bio, so, I guess I can say that this channel is for that. I did say that in my bio. So, every morning I try to, we're gonna start doing a early morning show. That's what we're gonna do. So y'all heard it first from Mr. 10-4. We're gonna start doing an early morning show. That's how we're gonna do it. The 10-4 show. How y'all like that? The 10-4 show. That's hey, that rings bells, don't it? The 10-4 show. I think that's pretty hot. The 10-4 show. So we pulling up at our first stop. We're gonna get rid of this. So you know how it is. It's hot outside, bro. Yeah, it's hot. I just rolled down the window, bro. It's super hot outside, bro. That's crazy. It shouldn't be that hot at, what time is it, y'all? 8 o'clock? Well, on the East Coast, it's 8 o'clock. It shouldn't be this hot at 8 o'clock, bro. I just rolled down the window, bro. And you would have thought that the devil slid his arm up my shoulder like that. Yeah, you would have thought that he just caressed the hell out of my arm when I stuck it out the window. That's crazy. And then on top of that, like it's humid, bro. That's what make it bad. Like it ain't a dry heat. It's humid, bro. So we gon' I dropped my first bottle of water this morning. What he got over there? About to say, cause I ain't picking none of that up. Nothing. A whole bunch of nothing. Oh yeah, at least he put that stuff up. That'll work. So I got a little room. So I gotta put my glasses on. The sun's shining on my mirror. Hold up, I gotta do this thing. I gotta put my glasses on. The sun shining in these mirrors. I can't see backing up. Shouldn't take me too long to do this. Well, I think that's what we're gonna come out with. We're gonna start doing the 10-4 morning show. I think that's what we're gonna do. I need to LLC that. Yeah, we're gonna do the 10-4 morning show. I think we're gonna start doing that. I don't know where that popped up in my head at, but guess what? We're gonna start doing it, the 10-4 morning show. I think it'll work, dude. Yeah, we made it to our first destination. Hey, that be lit as fuck, bro. Yeah, the 10-4 morning show, yeah. That's what we about to start doing, the 10-4 morning show. So that's what we doing, the 10-4 morning show. I guess it's, well, if you want to say it, this is our first show. So what? On June the 24th was the first 10-4 morning show. The 10-4 morning show, yo. So everybody that's in the live right now, y'all was a part of the first 10-4 morning show. show. I think that'll work. The 10-4 morning show, y'all. What we got going on here? Oh yeah, I appreciate everybody. Everybody in the live right now. Welcome to the 10-4 morning show. Yeah, today we were just talking about being motivated. If anybody, you know, going through anything in life at the moment, man, you're gonna be able to see your way through it. Some fire Britt Baker fan, where you delivering to? Oh, I'm up here. Oh, you a driver yourself? Hey, good morning, man. We up here right now. We in Spindale, North Carolina. We ain't doing nothing but, like, you know, delivering a couple pallets of boxes. We ain't doing too much. But welcome to the 10-4 morning show. I appreciate you coming through. I see you drive rig yourself. Everybody shout out truck driver. We out here trying to make the world go round and round. Delivering this freight so people can eat. Delivering this freight so people can sleep. Delivering this freight so people can build houses. You know? So, even though I'm a driver myself, I still appreciate what you do as a driver. So I just want to acknowledge you. So yeah, man, we were just talking about, you know, loving others, man, loving others, and actually understand people's feelings. That's what we've been talking about on the 10-4 morning show. Understanding people's feelings, man. Understand that it could be somebody going through something way worse than what you think that you're going through. Even though not saying that your situation is not, you know, not bad. I would never ever say that somebody's situation is not bad, but you know, just make sure that, you know, you also think of others as well. But that's what truly matters. That's what truly matters, to think about how everybody else feels. Because you never know what everybody's going through. So, you know, just, you know, sometimes you just gotta be selfless, have a heart, and, you know, ask someone like, you know what, how you doing today? Even though you might be going something that's really bothering you, you can still ask somebody else, how you doing today? It might not, that person that you ask, they might not, a person might not have ever asked them how they doing in weeks, in months. But by you taking the time out and just say, hey, how you doing today? That right there could change their life. Like, man, it's really somebody that out here that really cares about how am I doing or how am I feeling today. Everybody got feelings. Everybody has feelings. It don't matter if you a lady or a man. I mean, dog, animals got feelings. Everybody got feelings. Everybody has feelings, bro. Even a tree got feelings. You cut it down, right? It's gonna turn brown. The leaves gonna turn brown, or you cut the tree down. That's the feeling. I'm turning brown. Everybody has feelings. So I definitely would say, man, you know, just you know, just be light on people. Even if you're going through something, just be light on people. So, well, we 3 hours in on the 10-4 morning show. But yeah, this is my anniversary date for the 10-4 morning show. So I'm glad everybody was able to tap in. I'm about to do some work. I'm about to do some work real quick. Oh yeah, man. I appreciate you, Rich. I appreciate you, Rich. I appreciate you, Diva. I appreciate you, B3. We got a new driver in here. Hopefully the new driver came through. I appreciate you, Bryce, Big Bryce. I don't know if Boss was still in here. I don't know if Boss is still in here, but I appreciate Boss. So y'all remember this. Y'all write it down. This was the first show of the 10-4 morning show. So I guess we gotta get back on here and do it again. So usually I guess the 10-4 morning show will start at what? I don't know, because people still be asleep. So I say I start the 10-4 morning show at 6 a.m. 10-4 morning show I always start at 6 a.m. unless I'm running late. So we're gonna start the new 10-4 morning show. And we're gonna see where it go, yo. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do it. Who knows where it can go? You never know, man. We might be right there with Steve Harvey one day. Steve Harvey might bring us on the show for the 10-4 morning show. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm about to go do some work real quick. If I can get back on today, I definitely will. Y'all know y'all usually get me going back up the road. So I'm gonna see if I can do it today. I kind of got to hustle. I got to bustle a little bit because my son got practice. So thank y'all for coming in, tuning in to the 10-4 morning show. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace out.